I'm Peyton Theobald. I am a junior. I go to Rossford High School. I'm a guard, and I'm 5'7".
I can go. Hi, my name is Tasia Gant. I'm a sophomore, 10th grade. I go to Rogers High School in Toledo, Ohio. I am a post player, and I am 5'11".
Hi, my name is Ruby. I'm in the 8th grade. I go to Leverett Elementary. I play the center, and I am 5'9.5".
My name is Maddie Reisenauer. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Fairview. I'm a point guard or a 3, and I am 5'3".
Abby Hammonds, I'm in 10th grade. I go to Claybsville High School. I'm a guard and I'm 5'6".
I'm Jordan Click. I go to Seneca High School. I'm a freshman. I'm a shooting guard or small forward, and I'm 5'7".
My name is Abby Cole. I'm a junior. I go to Brunswick High. I usually play the power forward, and I'm 5'6".
Just go.
My name is Ariana. I'm a freshman at Rogers High School. I'm a small forward and I'm 5'8".
My name is Taij. I'm in the 8th grade. I go to Magic Clay Avenue. My position is a small forward, and I'm 5'7".
My name is Jessica Burnett. I'm a freshman. I go to Seneca High School. I'm a shooting guard and point guard, and I'm 5'6".
I'm Megan Lewis. I'm in 11th grade. I go to McDowell High School. I'm a shooting guard, small forward, and I'm 5'5".
I'm Rachel Murphy. I'm a sophomore. I go to Fairview High School. I'm a guard, and I'm 5'5".
I'm Autumn Gossett. I'm a sophomore. I go to Cameron High School. I'm a guard, and I'm 5'2".
Hi, my name's Georgia Neiswanger. I'm a freshman at Fairview High School. I play a guard, and I'm 5'5".
My name's Olivia Sunny. I'm in 9th grade. I go to Seneca High School. My position is forward, and I'm 5'11".
My name is Julie McBriar. I'm a junior. My school is Cockerton. My position is a post player, and my height is 5'9".
I'm Lauren Collier. I'm in 11th grade. I go to Grandview Heights. I'm a point guard and shooting guard, and I'm 5'3".
So there you have it, the introductions for Game 2 as we lead into it. Comets and Fever opening tip, and we are underway. So controlling it first, the Comets in Lime. Drive down the baseline, the shot is short. And the first one for the Comets coming out of Jessica Burnett's hands. So here come the Fever. First shot is just off the mark. Loose ball. Burnett comes up with the rebound, and she'll try and take it coast to coast. Trips here, slip to the floor, and loses control of the ball. It'll go back to the Fever. Between half court and the three-point line on that side of the floor. Pull-up shot coming up short here and out of bounds. And that was number 4, Jordan Click from Seneca, Pennsylvania. Plays the 2 and the 3, 5'7", 2019 prospect. Here's a shot on the baseline, no good. A little bit too strong and rebounded by Olivia Sunny, who we saw have that size impact 2 games ago. We did the Comets.
Yeah, and the size definitely works to her advantage.
Good inside-out move as the Fever come the other way. That's Madison Reisenauer. Inside, though, and gets sent back by Sunny. Collier across midcourt. Stops, thought about a jumper, instead kicks it out. Drive and kick. Neiswanger open for 3, comes up short. Another offensive rebound for Sunny. But 2 shots and out here. Back to the Fever. Three on the way, and that one comes up short there for Click. Wearing the purple. Loose ball and a steal. And again, loose, trying to keep that dribble alive, but then they're going to call a jump ball. Nice swanger there. And also Peyton Theobalds from Rossford, Ohio, the 5'7" combo guard 2017 prospect. And that loose ball, the jump ball, goes back to the Fever. Going left to right as we see it here. Thanks for joining us during the Keystone State Camp live action. Of course, you can catch the replays later this week as well. Pull-up jumper on the left side, no good for Theobalds.
Good look, just not enough in it.
That one goes out in the corner and will come the other way. It'll be Comets ball. Don't forget, still 2 more up ahead after this one at 1:15. Cavs Heat on the boys' side. We'll finish things up at 2 o'clock with the Dream and the Fever as well. In the corner, baseline drive, shot up, no good, but a foul. As Rachel Murphy tried to lay that one in, the Fairview, Pennsylvania native, nearby, of course, from here, about 15 minutes. As we're here at Edinboro University, Mike S. Zafarofsky Dome and Recreation Center. And that free throw off the mark, but an offensive rebound, right place, right time for Olivia Sunny, who gets the pull-up jumper to go immediately after that miss off the back iron from Murphy.
And again, a good shot there, good rebound. With that height advantage, it's going to work every time.
Cut on the inside of the lane. This layup left short by Abigail Cole from Brunswick, Maryland. Collier in transition, big block out of bounds on the baseline, and swatting this one was Peyton Theobalds.
A nice block there.
Inbounds pass goes to the baseline. Cut off and kicks it out. Collier tries the 3, and nothing but nylon from the left wing. Lauren Collier knocks it down. Just 5'3", but showing off the range on that shot. Here comes a foul on the other end. Theobald's getting involved there inside the paint. Who impressed you with the Comets the last time we saw him, Drew?
Oh, with the Comets, Lauren Collier was one of the players that very much impressed me. She's very aggressive, and it matched up well against the team that they faced. And now here it's working again. She's doing great. And the other player that I liked was number 11, Megan Lewis, who currently has not come in the game yet, but we will see her a little later.
Niswonger runs into a defender here, loses the basketball, and they'll say it stays with the Comets. Inbounds pass. Here's the shot on the baseline, no good. One and done, it'll go back to the Fever. Skipping it up ahead to the corner. 3 on the way, no good. Here's a leak out on the rebound. 2-on-2 in transition, but great recovery there. That was Abby Ammons, who ran it down, knocked it out of bounds. The Clay Battelle, West Virginia native.
She traveled a long way to get here today.
Just a little bit. Not quite an Erie or a Girard or Fairview.
No, not quite.
Say that much. Finger roll in the lane. Collier knocks it in. She's got a good start to this one, as we're about to approach the 30-minute mark here in this game 4. Out front, backdoor cut. Oh, that one, not sure who that was intended for. Did land in the hands of Ruby Sessom, but then they call a jump ball in the lane, and it goes with the possession arrow back to the Comets.
Great job, Rachel Murphy, seeing that and getting her hands in to force that jump ball. Good heads-up play.
Stoppage here for substitutions. One of those being Megan Lewis, who you referred to, who had a strong game when we did the Comets versus Dream in game 2. Out here for the first time in this one. And across midcourt, ball screen here. Drive down the lane, now cut off. Kick out. Lewis with it. Gets the ball screen, comes back. Circles around the arc, bounce pass inside. Tough catch. Fall away shot there on the baseline, a little bit short. But the offensive rebound does keep it with the Comets. And that is Autumn Gossett with it. Now across the way, this shot comes up short. From McBriar.
It was a good look, but just not enough on it. Megan Lewis, a great pass to her too.
Deep 2, just misfires off the back iron. Shot up off the follow, no good, but a foul. It was Reisenauer who tried the three, and then Kiara Peace with the follow-up. She'll get a free throw out of it.
One of the many from Rogers, Ohio on this team.
Yeah, just a few. 4 to be exact on this Fever team. After the deflection in the corner, it goes back to the Fever, who look to run it. Going down the other end. This shot comes up, might be a 3, but no good. So that'll take it out of the equation. But on the offensive glass, they get it back. Deep 2 on the right wing. This one a little bit too strong. And it's Burnett who comes up with the rebound off the Reisenauer miss. Burnett leaves it. Lewis was open there with space on the three-point line, but did not want it. Wants to set something up instead.
There's a lot of outside play right now. I think whoever gets the first person to sort of penetrate the opposing team's defense will take an advantage in this game.
Here's a leak out on the other end. Good finish. And for the Fever, that is number 12, Abby Ammons.
And another down low. I think it's going to be the best thing for both teams. That was a breakaway, but still.
Down near the free throw line area, now back out. McBriar with it. Lewis on the wing. Tries her hand at a 3, can't quite get it to go. And it will go back to the Fever. So a couple of threes on back-to-back possessions on the attempts there from Megan Lewis, but she can't quite get them to fall. Nearing 27 minutes to go in this one. Game 4. Going behind the back. Ball screen comes from Ammons. Now a 3 ball that was deflected, blocked by Lewis.
No, Lewis
covered by Gossett. Inside looking for Lewis. A little bit too deep, but she'll keep it in bounds. Baseline out across the way. This one deflected out by Ammons. It'll stay with the Comets.
Yeah, she got a hand on it. That might have been better just to let it go because it was sailing high.
Skip pass on the inbounds all the way to the right corner. Shot a little bit off the mark. But an offensive rebound keeps it alive. McBriar all the way to the rack, leaves it short. Ball poked away, out of bounds.
An open look there, just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Back to the Fever, 26-10 left in this one. Taisha Barnett, good job of working that offensive glass on that last trip for the Comets, however. Inside, deflection. Ammons goes middle, nearly lost the footing, tries to put it up, and does, puts it in.
The West Virginia native is doing a good job in this game. Really, she's taking control offensively for both sides.
See who else gets in on the act. On the Fever side, Gossett wide open, baseline shot on the way, a little bit too strong, and Ammons gets the rebound. Fires this one, nearly a loose ball there, as Peace was trying to get it over to Reisenauer. Now up ahead, shot on the way right, baseline, no good for Click. And the Comets come the other direction. Lewis working one-on-one with Tasia Gant.
Ball kind of goes out of bounds after contact. And it'll be a turnover.
Baseball pass up ahead. Ammons tries the deep 2. That jumper no good. But off the deflection, bad bounce there for the Comets. It goes right into the opportunistic hands of Jordan Click, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, and good job by Jordan Click to kind of just sneak in there. She was about the 4th person down there, and she gets the rebound and return.
Gossett out front. Bounce pass out to McBriar. Cut in the lane. Tough catch opportunity there for Lewis, but she is fouled on the backside there by Gant. One of those 4 Rogers, Ohio natives, 2018 prospect, 5'11". Can play the 4 and the 5. On the inside. Free throw line jumper. Halfway down and out for Megan Lewis.
It rolled around everywhere.
And now a stoppage here, a timeout for substitutions. And what are your initial thoughts and impressions of this one? We usually about this point is where we recap it, rehash things out.
I think defensively and rebounds, both teams are doing very well. Offensively, I think both teams need to move a little bit more. I think that's really the problem. They're settling for shots. I do have to say Lauren Collier is very good right now for the Comets, and Ashley Ammons for the Fever.
We'll see if that keeps up. With 23 and change left in this one. Ammons to trigger it in from the near sideline. Throws it in too far outside the reach. But luckily for her and for the Fever, it does get deflected out by, I believe, Sunny for the Comets, even though it was overthrown.
Yeah,
Inbounds.
Sunny did try to grab it.
Inbounds pass, here comes the double, and jump ball. It was Murphy who came in there with the tie-up against Sessom.
That's the second time Rachel Murphy has done that. Good awareness to go after the ball.
And both on Sessom as well. Baseline J, no good. Misfiring is Sunny, rebounded here down low by Theobalds, who slows it down, kicks it inside, near the free throw line. Runner on the way, left short for Cole. Collier with it, 3-on-2. Goes in and takes the contact, puts it up, a little bit off the mark, but it's saved. Lewis across the way, shot from Niswanger, no. And Sessom gets the rebound, pivots there.
Again, good looks that they're getting, they're just not falling.
Near the free throw line area, Niswanger picks the pocket. Here they go. 2-on-2 in transition. And the foul on the way up.
Good
for
hand
Niswanger.
by, it was Collier who poked that away right into the hands of her teammate Niswanger.
So free throw here for Georgia Niswanger. And that one is good. Approaching the 21-minute mark here in Game 4 of our 6-game docket. The Mike S. Zafarowski Dome on the campus of Edinboro University. Ball goes out of bounds. They try to keep it in play there between Theobalds and Sessom with no room.
So the Comets, they'll set up again.
In the corner. Picked up the bounce, and going to be another jump ball here. Theobald's getting in on the action. Working against Murphy, who usually is on the other end of that, trying to come up with extra possessions for her team. Fever back with it. And Theobald's working on Collier, who's playing some good one-on-one on-ball defense right now, and comes up with a steal.
Yeah, she's been great all game.
Bounce pass up ahead. Niswanger try to lay it up.
A hand got on it. I believe that was Abby Ammons who got her hand on it.
Inbounds pass from Niswanger gets kicked. And they'll try it again here from underneath the basket. Goes to the corner for Collier. Deep two on the way and just off the opposite side of the rim. This will go out, and I think it's going to stay here. Knocked off the Fever again. They're going to continue to stay on this end. I had a hunch that we were coming the other way, but that was not accurate. Loose on the floor, and another jump. It's going to be the tie-up between Cole and Sunny on the ground near the three-point line. That arrow stays.
It'll stay down here.
The Comets. Comets in lime, Fever in purple here on the girls' side. Baseline drive, Sunny retreats, kicks it to the cutter. That's Collier.
A little too high on the pass, and that led to that turnover.
Coming the other way, whistle and a foul on the shot here from Reisenauer.
Good patience there, and a good fake to draw that foul.
And that free throw is on target for Reisenauer. The 2021 prospect plays the combo guard spots, 5'5" from Fairview.
She may be the youngest prospect we have here.
That's what I'm guessing. There's a pull-up three, good at the top of the key from Megan Lewis.
Because maybe she's starting to feel her groove again.
Yep. And after the heave here, they'll call it off and give us time for substitutions at the 17:56 mark. And that's the most important thing to look at here when you look at that 2021. I mean, it's never too early, you know, to get involved in this kind of level of basketball, and that competition can serve you very well down the road.
Absolutely. I mean, to get this type of exposure already, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Baseline drive cut off and a steal here. Sunny took it away from Peace.
The dribble went a little too high and goes right into the hands of the Comets.
Here's Gossett with a miss, whistle, and a foul. Chance for one shot here for Autumn Gossett from Cameron, Pennsylvania. Can't get it to fall. Off the inbounds pass as we return, it's back out to her. Now in the corner, McBriar launches the three, just misfiring. And kept alive by the Fever here as it was going to go out of bounds off of them. But Click does save it. To the wing, Ammons fires the three just off target. And it goes out.
And it'll be Comets basketball.
I feel like we've seen a lot more three-point shooting in this one compared to the Comets versus Dream game earlier. Is that fair to say?
That is fair to say. There's a lot more There's a lot more shots from deep range in this game.
See another one going down with the Comets on the offensive end there. Here's Click coming down. Bounce pass to the inside. It's stolen away by Neiswanger defensively, but it is saved actually to a Fever player in Sessom who can't get it to go. Then Neiswanger takes it. Down low on this one, too far outside the reach of McBriar as she can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah, another one of those passes that goes a little bit too high. I think both teams have the right idea. And there's another jump ball. Which I like to see that. I like to see aggressive defense go after the ball.
Yeah.
And both teams are doing it.
That was two Comet defenders in on Ammons for the Fever. Ball screen, now a pull-up jumper. A little bit off the mark. Peace tried to bat it out there toward the top after the miss from Gant, but they can't. Down low, good look here. McBriar takes the dribble, hesitates, puts it up, a little bit short. Now a loose ball, and it's anybody's guess where that one's going. It looked like two players were about to get into a jump ball there, and then it just kind of flew out of four hands.
Go to the Comets.
And nonetheless, it will go, and then they missed the three there. That's going to be Barnett. And on the recovery, Gossett knocks it down from the three-point range.
Yeah, again, the three balls are coming in this matchup.
Click toward the corner, lost it. And out of bounds. So we thank you once again for joining us here live with the Keystone State Camp basketball action. Turnover again, and then it comes right back to the Fever as they'll trade it. Pull up three, top of the key, and that one's a little bit off target. Gossett tracks down the miss after that shot from Gant. Coming the other way. And finding a crease and putting that one up and in. Good angle for the Comets. That's Jessica Burnett with the finish on the inside. Down the lane, Click leaves it for Sessom.
The ball's loose. I don't think anyone has it yet, and they finally a jump.
So there you go, Sessom, and that was Burnett defensively in there for the Comets. Coming up on 13 minutes to go in this one. Game 4 of our 6-game slate here on Court 1. Shot up and a foul on the miss by Click. And a friendly exchange there between counterparts. Click and then Burnett.
As Burnett kind of flew in there and knocked into her.
Click free throw off the back iron, no good, but it's pulled down by Ammons, who draws a foul of her own. And misfires on the shot. It comes down on the rebound to Taisha Barnett. As Neiswanger brings it over the midcourt stripe. 3 on the way from the right wing, a little bit off the mark. Peace the rebound, it's poked away, and that one will go out.
Good hands there by Taisha Barnett to just poke that away.
It will stay with the Fever coming down the other end.
It goes halfway across the dome.
And perfect timing here for that one, for that loose ball, so we'll get some substitutions on the floor. So don't forget, Keystone State Camp basketball action. You can catch the replays later on this week, including this one, as we return to the action. 3-point launch missed. They can't track it down and save it in the far corner. That one out of the hands of Reisenauer. We've got Comets Fever right now. Comets are in the line, Fever in purple. And as we said earlier, Game 5 up next, Cavs and Heat on the boys' side before our 2 o'clock game to wrap things up with the Dream and the Fever. Here's a baseline drive, good pass inside. The double comes, can't quite get the shot to go down for Sunny on the interior.
Yeah, bad positioning there. She was underneath the basket.
But back to Collier, who's active on the offensive rebounding. One of her traits, cut there, and this one goes off the foot, I believe, maybe the ankle. Out of bounds and back to the Fever it comes.
I believe that pass was tipped and it just goes right down onto her legs and out of bounds.
Yeah, totally took it off its intended course. Ammons free throw line jumper, good. Knocks it down. And not only shooting those threes well, but in the mid-range, all over the place. Running layup on the inside, no good. Ammons comes up with a rebound now after the miss from Murphy. And she'll take it herself for now. Down the lane, kicks it for Click. She'll reset herself toward the right side, blocked right back into her hands. Now sets up Ammons. Another free throw line jumper just on the left side of that arc. And that one no good. Or left side of that line, pardon me. It'll stay with the Fever out of bounds here. Ammons throws it a little bit too far outside the reach there for Peace. She was able to streak open underneath, but it was just too strong there on the pass. Comets will come the other way. It's Collier leading it. And in a big hurry, no less. Now comes Lewis. Out of dribbles, needs some help. And it's deflected, poked away. Lewis does recover in midcourt. Now finds a teammate in Barnett. Bounce pass down, deflected by Click. Oh, it's a loose ball. It's a pinball. Nearly going all over the place here. Finally goes out of bounds. And back to the Fever.
Back to the Fever, yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding. That went everywhere. It possibly could have.
Out near the arc, drive inside, finish left short by Theobalds, and saved by Lewis. They'll come the other way. On the outside baseline drive here, good pass inside. Finish good by Sonny. We had a ball come over from the other court. Nearly came in underneath the basket there. Got to be careful with that. And good thing it was not an issue there.
Yeah. Nonetheless, good shot.
Yeah. Ammons bumped here, hits the floor, keeps the dribble alive, and saves it to a teammate here in Theobalds. Steps into a jumper off the bounce, just hits the back rim. And this one goes out of bounds off of Peace to the baseline, back to the Comets with under 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, and Abby Ammons, due to the size of the Fever, she's been on the court the whole game.
Yeah. Good catch there. Sonny tries her hand at a finish on the inside, no good. Collier cleans up the mess and finishes on the opposite side of the rim, right side.
And Collier doing a great job. She's giving up height, but she's getting a lot of these rebounds, offensive and defensive.
Other end, Murphy tries to finish. Click recovers and blocks the shot. That's the second time we've seen her do that in this one.
Yeah, she chose to take it herself, was Rachel Murphy. She had a teammate. She had Collier right with her.
Pass inside of the block, and that shot goes in for Megan Lewis. Good job of getting herself open there. Well-designed inbounds play. Here's Theobalds out front, guarded by Lewis. Good matchup. Ammons, free throw line jumper again, nails it.
Yeah, deep two, kind of an awkward shot. She was kind of leaning over as she shot that, but great shot there.
But didn't take more than a second to launch it.
No.
Felt confident with that one, and for good reason. Sonny with the offensive rebound. She'll gather it and put it up and in after the miss from Lewis. Under 6.5 to play. Theobalds drives, sets up, tries to set up Ammons there, but a little bit outside the reach. He was calling for it, but I think it was a little bit too late on the delivery there.
And the pass itself, I think, hit the line.
Collier drives in, tries to draw the body contact, and does. They'll call a blocking foul against Click rather than a charge. So free throw here for Collier from Grandview Heights, Ohio. And substitutions. As Collier misses the free throw, 5:56 to play here in game 4.
And that's the first time that Ammons has gone to take a breather.
And it's not like this is game 1 of the day either.
No.
We're getting deeper and deeper into the morning, and now we've actually gone to the afternoon. Here's the shot near the free throw line. Good, just inside the three-point arc. Good looking shot there for Peyton Theobalds from Rossford, Ohio.
That free throw line is working for them right now.
Baseline shot, Gossett too strong. Ball is loose and saved for the moment by the Fever. I think they're going to turn it over, though.
They couldn't quite grab it, and that'll go out of bounds in a bad turnover.
Sonny, jumper, good. Left side of the floor, 10-footer.
Olivia Sonny has come alive in the past couple minutes. She's doing very well down low.
Here's a shot for the three-point line. Theobald's a little bit off the mark. Sonny gets the rebound, and over to Gossett. A little crossover move toward the corner. Kick. Here's a three on the way. That one's good. And the net nearly went over the rim there on that shot.
And she has a huge smile after that one.
Burnett, who buries it. Having fun. Click over to the wing. That's Cole. Oh, try the runner, and they're going to call a travel here.
Yeah, I got caught up. A hand was there kind of on the ball, so it was a hop, and unfortunately that's going to get called pretty much every time.
4 minutes to play between the Comets and the Fever here. Niswonger, deep 2 on the way, short. Comes up to Click on the rebound. And out of the baseline, picks up the bounce. Theobald's with it again. Out on the right wing. That shot goes for an air ball over to the corner and out of bounds. Let's see who has it here on the poke away. I think it's going to stay with the Fever. With 3:25 remaining. To the wing, now a bounce pass. Theobald's near the free throw line, pivots. Drives the lane. This one knocked away.
Kind of blocked out of her hands by Olivia Sonny.
And Peyton Theobald's a good use of the reverse pivot there. It's kind of gone out of style, kind of old-fashioned with the way people pivot anymore. I mean, that's a very underrated part of the game as well, the way you can move on the floor like that. And she did a good job of it there as we see the missed 3 by Click. Is it 20? 25. 25.
They say you're seeing Kiera Peace online, but it's actually
What? We haven't said 25 at all.
25 is here. That's her right there. DiBaggio. She's sitting right over there in the corner.
So it's supposed to be
Peace should be
Ariana
off.
instead of
Peace
Kiara.
is off. Peace is not here.
Oh. Okay.
Number 25
Is 7.
So if we can maybe mention that, maybe that turn will be.
Shot is up and good. This one is Reisenauer. Madison Reisenauer, a deep 2 there.
Under 2 minutes to go in this one now. Sonny out front. Spins around near the free throw line, kick out. Ball fake. Cut off on the baseline now. Sonny tries the shot. This one too strong. And the rebound goes to Cole. But it's taken away. And now taken back. That's Reisenauer. Retreat dribbles. Tries to avoid the trap here. And now Theobald's kick over. Shot up by Click on the baseline. And that one goes in there. About an 18-footer right near the three-point arc. Well executed shot there. Click nearly gets in there for the steal. Good hands to deflect it, but it stays with the Comets. And this one is taken away now by Reisenauer as Niswonger trying to make the drive down the middle of the lane. Under a minute to go. Theobald's all the way to the rim, nearly lost control of the ball, but stays with it, puts it up and in off the glass. Down to 30 seconds. And there's the 3 on the way. Niswonger, no. Offensive rebound. The putback, yes. Off the square. And a Burnett shot there with about 20 seconds to go. Ammons in transition, lays it in. Good pass up ahead. Good heads-up play. Final 5 seconds. Shot is good. Nice touch there from McBriar. And that will do it for this one in game 4. Comets and Fever. What's up? We're just going to kind of go
One
for it.
for Comets.
Yeah. Is this you?
Purple. Yeah. And then one for lime.
One for lime.
Here, Lauren Collier, congratulations, a great game today.
Thank you.
You know, you're giving up height, but you constantly are getting those offensive rebounds. What is your sort of strategy to be able to get those rebounds despite giving up the height?
I don't know. It's almost like whoever wants it more gets it. So I don't know. I just try really hard to get up there and get the rebounds and like try to move quickly up and down the floor and just, yeah.
Well, congratulations on a great game.
Thank you.
Abby Ammons, the MVP of the Fever. You played the majority of that game, had only a few breaks. How do you stay such in the shape enough to be able to play the majority of the game?
I play a lot of travel sports, travel softball and basketball.
And you came all the way from West Virginia to come here. Why come here?
Just to get seen. Like 3 hours to get here, but it was worth it.
All right, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can fix it.
Yeah, we're fine now.
You know what, she has the wrong number?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get it fixed.
You're not doing national sports. Just go right into it. Yeah.
Here, let's just interview. Where are you from? Where are you?
Toledo, Ohio.
Where are you, Scott?
You just want to say something simple. It's like, oh, we had a number mix up, and then like introduce.
So you are actually Ariana. How do you pronounce your last name?
DiBaggio.
So we had a little bit of a number issue in that last game. Ariana DiBaggio, you're wearing number 7. Where are you from?
Toledo, Ohio.
Why did you decide that you wanted to come to this camp?
To get more experience and more better in basketball.
And what have you learned throughout the games that you've played?
I learned that it's just not about scoring. It's about defense mostly and just staying up.
All right, congratulations on great play.
Thank you.
No. You guys can take a break if you want. Let me go get another pizza.
She's going to have the right jersey.
Oh, now she's changing number? Okay.
And we're back here. Thanks for tuning in and continuing to follow us here with our coverage of the Keystone State Camp basketball action. We're live here at the Edinboro University Mike S. Zafarowski Dome and Recreation Center. Mike Fenner and Drew Patrick with you. Thanks so much for joining us. So here we have it, Court 1. We've gone through 4 games, and now we've got 2 more to go, including up first the Cavs and the Heat. The Dream and the Fever to follow that. But first for this one, the Cavs in purple, the Heat in black for Game 5 of our 6-game slate on this floor. And Drew, should be another good one as we get our second